Before starting out today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very small and a quick recap of the concepts which are covered in our yesterday's session. So guys, from yesterday onwards, we started discussing about operators. We started discussing about operators concept, and we know that I already said this. In general, basically there are four types of operators are there. What are those? First one is increment or decrement operator, arithmetic operators, relational operators, and logical operators. And yesterday we actually discussed about increment and decrement operators. So how many types of increment operators are there? Two types: pre-increment and post-increment. How many types of decrement operators are there? Two types: pre-decrement and post-decrement. I already said this. Increment and decrement operator concept may seem very easy, may seem very simple, but you know it, I know it, how complex that concept is. Am I right or wrong, guys? So yesterday we had covered a lot of concepts, and by the end of our yesterday session, I gave you a task also. And I told you that I want to display that screenshots also. A lot of people had sent me in Instagram, but I particularly liked one image. I did not. Just a second. Just a second. Give me a minute time. Yes. Nanda Kishore. Who is Nanda Kishore? Online or offline? Online student or offline student? Nanda Kishore. Online. Yes. I liked your representation, Kishore. I'm actually very much impressed. I'll do one thing. Whatever the image he sent me, I'll upload that image in our Google Classroom for your reference. Am I clear with this, guys? Right now, I'm unable to open here in this desktop. You know, it's not my laptop, right? So I'm unable to open here. So today, I'll be uploading his image, like whatever the image which he sent me, for others. Like if you're able to analyze it, fine. Actually, yesterday, once the session is completed, nearly 6 to 7 people directly came to me and show their outputs also. And that is correct. That is correct. How many? Who showed me yesterday? Raise your hands. Who showed me? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 people? No, 6, 5 to 6 people are there. Down. Are you understanding, guys? So yesterday I gave you the task, right? And what is the output of the task? 263. So I told you I'll be uploading one explanation. So today, by the end of our today's class, no, by the end of today, I'll try to upload his explanation in the Google Classroom. If anyone is unable to refer, you can check with that. Okay. If you are able to execute, fine, no problem. But if you're unable to execute, you can refer to his explanation. That's actually very good. All right. Now, still, there are 4 types of operators. We just covered only one. What is that? Increment and decrement operator. Still, we need to cover arithmetic operations, relational operators, logical operators. Okay. When you're speaking about arithmetical operators, like arithmetic operators, I mean, very simple, guys. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. In our demo classes only, in the starting demo classes only, what is the first task which I have given to you? In the demo classes, the first task which I have given you is, I told you to write 4 methods. Each method should perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and call those methods, I said. Hey, did you remember or not, guys? That's nothing but arithmetical operators. Now, as we came long from our demo classes, I have a small task. I curated a small task, like just let me try to right. I want you to write a program basing on these requirements. These are my requirements. Means you need to write 2 methods, 2 constructors. Listen to this clearly. You need to write 2 methods and 2 constructors. Both methods are parameterized methods. Both methods are parameterized methods. Method 1 should be having 3 parameters. You can take any parameters. I don't mind. Int, string, byte. I don't mind. 3 parameters. Method 2 should be having 2 parameters. Any parameters. I don't mind. Return type for method 1 is void. Return type for method 2 is also void. So 2 methods. Method 1 should perform addition. Method 1 should perform addition operation. Means whenever you are calling method 1, if I'm calling method 1, my output should be addition and what is the value? Addition value. You simply need to perform addition operation in method 1 and you should print the result. In method 2, you need to perform subtraction operation and you should print the result. Result means directly not number. You need to print subtraction and the result. Addition and the result. Are you understanding the point, guys? Okay. Now, one default constructor. You need to write a default constructor. Default constructor should perform division. It should perform division operation. And one parameterizer constructor. Sir, which parameter I need to take? Your wish. You can take any parameter. I don't mind. But there should be only one parameterized constructor. And that parameterized constructor, sir, how many parameters I need to take? Your wish. Which type I need to take? Your wish. I don't mind. It should be a parameterized constructor and it should perform multiplication operation. Are you understanding the point, guys? Now answer my question. If I call method 1, what should be my output? Addition and some value. If I call method 2, what is my output? And some value. If I call default constructor and some value. If I call parameterized constructor, multiplication and some value. Now, after writing 2 methods and 2 constructors in my program, step 1 and step 2, these are constraints. Means you need to follow these rules. You need to follow these rules. With the help of parameterizer constructor, call method 1. Listen to this clearly. I am not saying from parameterizer constructor call method 1. No. What I'm saying, with the help of parameterizer constructor, call method 1. From method 1, call default constructor and method 2. If you are using these perfectly, then my first output should be multiplication. Multiplication should be my first output in the console. After that, addition. Addition should be my second output in the console. After that, division. Division should be my third output in the console. And finally, subtraction. That should be my fourth output in my console. Start. Start writing the program and seriously, don't discuss. No. Don't discuss. You need to try it by your own. Don't discuss. Don't discuss. Feel free to refer our previous programs. I don't mind. But don't discuss. Don't discuss. Feel free to refer our previous programs. Remember, method 1 should be a parameterized method. Parameterized method. How many parameters should be there? 3 parameters. Parameterized method. Check that clearly. You need to pass the parameters. You need to pass the parameters. And whenever you are printing method one, whenever you are trying to execute method one, it should print addition and its value. You should print addition and its value. Feel free to refer. You need to write the code according to my requirements. Feel free to refer your previous programs. I don't mind. Not only listening to the concepts, you should implement them. You know what is a method. You know what is a parameterizer method. You know how to call a method. You know how to write a constructor. You know how to write a parameterizer constructor. You know how to call a constructor. Then what are you waiting for? Write the code. Feel free to refer to the previous programs. I told you method one should be a parameterized method. Sir, the problem is not writing with the methods. The problem is calling them. Yeah. Understand my statements correctly. Come on, go ahead. Done. Reduce the. Done. If complete, please raise. Please raise your hands. Who complete? Just raise. Okay. Only one girl completed. Okay, now you can discuss. Feel free to discuss. Feel free to discuss. No problem. Guys, you should do this. Not only listening to the concepts, you should implement them. If you are not implementing them, it will not help you. Practical knowledge is required. Yeah, Jivan, that is good. So online students, if anyone completed, just please try to send me a message like said done, so that I'll be able to understand how many of you done. How many of you done? Raise your hands. Very few guys. Very few. Hardly 15-20 people out of 200, I guess. No, discuss, guys. Seriously. I mean, you are learning the concepts, but you are not implementing them. Seriously, discuss. No problem. I told you, feel free to refer our previous programs also. This is exactly what happens if you are not practicing, guys. Discuss. Please don't give up. You know what is a method. You know how to call a method. You know how to call a constructor. You know how to write a constructor. Then what is lagging you behind? Online students also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hardly 15 people. That's it. Hardly 15 people. Please check. Once you done the program, you should be getting your output exactly in the same order. Your first output should be multiplication. All right. Okay, guys, please, let's start. Now, please check this. Tell me first, how many methods I need to write? Two methods. Just let me try to write void method one. Okay. Void method two. Two methods. Done. Completed? Yes or no? But Is it done according to my requirements? What are my requirements? Method 1, how many parameters it should be having? 3 parameters. I can write any 3 parameters, right? Okay, now just let me try to go with like int x comma int y comma int z. 3 parameters. I'm just taking 3 parameters. Okay, now tell me what method 1 should perform. What method 1 should perform? Addition. Okay, so system dot out dot println addition plus x plus y plus z. If you did not write this plus, you will not be getting your expected output. Okay. Now, method 2. Tell me, how many parameters method 2 should be having? 2 parameters. Okay. Let me just try to go with like int a comma int b. Okay. System dot out dot println. Tell me. Subtraction 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 plus a minus b. A minus b. Now, after that, what I should write? Tell me, default constructor. Okay, just let me try to write class A, and here system dot out dot println. What default constructor should perform? Division. Okay, division. Division plus. Sir, we don't have any parameters. So how to perform division? You write the parameters here. Done. Are you understanding the point here, guys? I'm just performing division. That's it. Directly, I can directly perform division. Not at all a trouble. Okay. Now, after that, I need to write a parameterized constructor. Okay. Now here, just let me try to go with like x int x, and now system dot out dot println multiplication 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 plus x into x, or else I'll do one thing, x into 50. X into 50. I believe it's clear, guys. Okay. Now let me go to my main method. Main method. Now here comes my requirements. With the help of parameterizer constructor, call method 1. Okay. New class A, and here I'm going with the 10 dot method 1. I'm going with the 5, 10, 15. If I execute my program right now, what is my output? Right click, run as Java application, multiplication and addition. Why multiplication? Come on, we are creating an object and initializing that object with the help of a parameterizer constructor. Yes or no? So from here directly our compile will be coming to here. What is x value? What is x value? What is x value? 10. 10 multiplication. System dot out println multiplication x into 50. 10 into 50, 500. After that, coming back, we are calling method 1. Now, method 1 from here directly will be coming to line number 5. X value 5, y value 10, z value 15, and here addition x plus y plus z. Now, what are the outputs we are expecting? Multiplication, addition. Did we got our multiplication, addition? Yes. After that, what we are supposed to get? Division and subtraction. In order to get division and subtraction, I said from method 1, call default constructor. Okay. From method 1, first we need to call default constructor. Class A dot method 2. I'm just trying to give 199. Now right click, run as Java application, multiplication, addition, division, and subtraction. I hope you understand the concept here, guys. So, guys, one more time I am saying this. Not only listening to the concept, you need to implement them. You need to implement them. Am I clear with this? Respond now. Let me go with the next concept in our operators. So yes, please tell me generally how many operators are there? 4. What are those increment and decrement operators? Arithmetic operators. Just now we have seen arithmetic operators along with addition, multiplication, subtraction, division. There is one more. What is that? Modulus. Okay. Next one is relational operators. So what are these relational operators? Okay, guys, before discussing about these relational operators, I just want you to remind you that in Java, there is this one more concept known as control statements. We already know that, right? Control, yes or no here? We already discussed just a small intro. I mean, control statements. What is the use of these control statements? Control statements enable control over the program. How many types of control statements are there? How many types of control statements are there? 3 types. What are those? Selection, iteration, jump statements. Okay. I'm giving you 2 minutes. No, 3 minutes time. Feel free to write this program first. After that, I'm going to start. I mean, a lot of people are taking snaps. So please write the program first. After that, I'll discuss the concept. Come on. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. First, write. Use shortcuts. One last minute. Use shortcuts. All right. I believe it's complete, guys. Now. Okay, guys, listen. Control statements. In Java, we are having this concept known as control statements. What is the use of these control statements? Control statements enable control over the program. So, yeah, sir, what are these control statements? How they will enable the control over the program? Very soon we are going to discuss, not exactly right now. So basically there are 3 types of control statements are there. Selection, iteration, jump statements. In selection statements, there are 4 types of selection statements are there. 4 types. What are those? If else, if, and switch. One more time. Please tell me how many types of control statements are there? Control statements. Control statements. Three types. Three types. What are those? Selection, iteration, jump statement. How many types of selection statements are there? Four. What are those? If else, if, and switch. And when you're speaking about iteration statements, also four. What are those? While, do while, for, and for each. Four. When you're speaking about jump statements, also three. Break, continue, return. So totally, please, one last time. How many types of control statements are there? What are those? Selection, iteration, jump statement. How many types of selection statements are there? What are those? If, else, if, switch case. Okay. Right now, what I'm going to do, I'll just try to write a small code. Okay. Int x equal to 10. If else, if else like this, hang on. What? Okay. Now int x equal to 10 if else. Right now, I'm going to ask a small question about if else statements. Sir, but up to now, we did not cover if else. So how we will be able to answer? I believe you can do this. You can answer. Easily you can answer. Just observe the code. System.out.println SYSO. Simply, I'm just trying to write hi. System.out.println hello. I'm just trying to write it as hello, of course, semicolon, just like this. Now, inside this parenthesis, I'm going to write x should be less than or equal to 100. Now my question is, what is my output? Hi or hello? Are you sure? Why? What is that? Condition. Yes? Right. Okay. Right. Online students, can you hear my voice? Online students, please respond. Guys, you need to respond. Can you hear my voice? Yes. Okay, okay. That is good. That is good. All right. So now, see, my question is very simple. Right now, what is your output? You are saying that our output is, and basing on which aspect you are saying high will be printed. Sir, condition. I mean, here inside the parenthesis, we need to give a condition. All right. Condition in the sense, basically, you are trying to get the, guys, listen, please listen. Basically, you are trying to get the relation between X and 100. And how you are trying to get that relation between X and 100 with the help of relational operators. When you are speaking about these relational operators, equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So totally how many are there? 6 relational operators are there. For example, okay, I'll do one thing. Just let me try to take a small method, void method 1, void method 1. And now here I'll do one thing. Just let me try to go with like int x. Okay, I'll do one thing. Let me make it as a parameterizer method. Int x. I'm making it as a parameterizer method. And if, okay, just a small system.out.println. Simply, just for understanding purpose, I'm going to write, just a second. Method 1 call, CALD method 1 call, and here SYSO. I'll just try to go with like if block executed, and here just one more else system.out.println. Simply I'm going with else block executd, else block executed, if block executed, and else block executed. Now here what we need to write, condition. Okay, I'll do one thing. X, hang on, X equal to 10. X equal to 10. Let me go to my main method. Let me go to my main method. Now inside my main method, new class, okay, new class A equal to AOBJ belongs to class A, and I'm just trying to call my method AOBJ dot method 1, and I'm passing the value as 10. Right now I'm passing X value as 10. Now tell me which block will be getting executed, if block or else block? If block or else block? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, let me just try to remove this. Which block got executed? Which block got executed? Error. Sir, why we are getting an error? Why we are just giving a condition? No, not exactly. Guys, equal to in Java is assignment operator. One more time. One more time. How many equal tos I have given? Only one. Actually, that is assignment operator. Generally, we will be assigning string s equal to Java, int I equal to 10. Yes or no, here? Like that. So here, you are not comparing. You are not trying to get the relation here. So that's the reason we are getting an error. Sir, but I want to compare. I want to check whether x is equal to 10 or not. Then we need to write double equal to. Double equal to. Am I clear with this, guys? Double equal to means it is going to check whether it is same or not, equal to or not. Am I clear with this? Now tell me, if I execute my program right now, if I execute my program, what will be my output? If block or else block? Right click, run as Java application, and if block. Okay. Now tell me what is my output. What is I have, I mean, what is the condition I have written? X not equal to 10. X not equal to 10. Okay, now I'll make it as a 50. Tell me, what is X value? Tell me. Come on. X value 50. Now 50 not equal to 10. Condition true or false? 50 not equal to 10. One more time. Tell me, condition true or false? So which block should be getting executed? Right click, run as Java application, and right now our output will be if block executed. What if I'm giving 10? Tell me, condition is true or false? Condition is false actually. Why? Because 10 it is equal to 10. So which block will be getting executed? Right click, run as Java application, and of course else block will be getting executed. Okay, now X less than 10. Less than 10. If block or else block? Else block. Are you sure? Right click, run as Java application, and of course you will be getting your output as else block. Now less than or equal to. Now which block will be getting executed? If block. If block. Like that, greater than or equal to. Am I clear with this, guys? I mean, come on. Actually, very simple. Generally, we will be using these relational operators in our control statements only. We'll be using these relational operators in our control statements. Okay. Now, for example, void check eligibility. Check eligibility. Now here, string name int age. String name int age. Now I want you to check. For example, I'm calling a method. We'll do one thing. Let me make this a little bit more. Buddy, you come on. Please try to call a method. Yeah, call check eligibility method. Call it. Yeah, call it. Relax. 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 How we are calling method one? Like that, call this method. AOBJ dot check eligibility. Check eligibility. And here, how many parameters we need to give, guys? 2 parameters. Come on, it's a 2 parameterizer method, right? Now, double quotes. First parameter should be string. Okay, please give the double quotes and give any name. Give any name. Okay, comma. Give a age. Okay, now I want you to check whether he is eligible to vote or not. Wait. I want you to write in the code. In that void check eligibility, I want you to write a code to check whether he is eligible to vote or not. If he is eligible to vote, you need to print, Nani, you are eligible to vote. If he is not eligible to vote, you need to print, Nani, you are not eligible to vote. You will be eligible to vote after, for example, my age is 15. How many years I'll be eligible to vote? After how many years? I'm sorry? 3 years. You need to mention that. Are you understanding the point here, guys? For example, my age is 10. After how many years I will be eligible to vote? You need to mention that. Did you understand my requirement? Yes or no here? So let's try to write the code. Go to that void check eligibility method. Right. Write system.out.println. SYSO. Please write system.out.println. Control space. Okay. And now checking the vote eligibility. Double quotes. Checking the vote eligibility. Perfectly done. Come down. So guys, can I use if else? Come on, go ahead. If parenthesis, come down, open braces and close braces. Open braces and close braces. Write else also. Else, come down, open braces and close braces. Okay, first write if block. I mean, write a statement. What is the statement? System.out.println. System.out.println. What we should write? I want the name to be displayed here. For example, right now he has given the parameter as Nani. Next, I'm going to give the parameter as something as Lakshmi or else Anju, something like that. So what I need to write there? Name. Just write name. Name plus name plus name plus double quotes. Come on, guys. Name means here. What is the name here? Nani. After that, what we need to write? You are eligible to vote. Write it. Give a space first. Space. You are eligible to vote. You are eligible to vote. That is perfectly done. Okay. Now, yes. Now, please go with the condition. Where we need to write the condition? Inside the parenthesis. What should be the condition? I'm sorry, what? Age, yeah. Tell me the condition. Age should be greater than or equal to. Please go ahead. Age should be greater than. No. Greater than symbol. Or equal to. 18. That's the condition. Okay. Now come to else block. System.out.println. Name plus you are not eligible to vote. You are not eligible to vote. Come to the next line. SYSO. You will be eligible after double quotes string you will be eligible after double quotes plus parenthesis. Okay, now guys tell me what we need to write inside that parenthesis. 18 minus age. Please. Plus, after that, come out from the parenthesis. Plus, double quotes, space, years. YEARS. Execute. Execute. Call the method. Call the program. Right click, run as Java application. Checking the vote eligibility. Nani, you are eligible to vote. Do one thing. Please try to give the age as 5. Change the name. Not there. Not there. Where did you pass the parameter? Change the name, any other name, and yeah, change the name first. Any name. Okay. Now give the age. Please give the age as 5. Give the age as 5. Perfectly done. Executed. Now which block will be getting executed, guys? Else block. And yes, you are not eligible to vote. You will be eligible to vote after 13 years. I hope you're understanding the logic behind this, guys. Hey, yes or no, here? Now, thank you. Done. Good job. Okay. See, guys, listen. Just a sec. Just a sec. Whenever you're starting writing the program, your heartbeat is pounding like this, right? Yes or no? But once you are trying to habituate this coding, you're okay. Did you observe that? This exactly what happens in the interview also. Starting 10-15 minutes, not even 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Starting 5 minutes, if you control your heartbeat, done. You can rock the interview. As simple as this. Am I clear with this? Respond. That is good. That is good. Okay. So yeah, fine. This is cool. This is nice. Okay. Right now, what I want to do, for example, okay, let me just try to take one more method. Void exam eligibility. Void exam eligibility. Listen. Now here also I am just trying to take a string name, NAME name, and int age. Now, guys, please tell me generally what is the, just a second. Okay. Generally, what is the eligibility criteria for a government exam? I'm sorry, what? 16. Government exam. Let's go with groups. 18? No, I don't think 18. I think nearly 22 to 23, right? Okay, we'll do one thing. Let us think that. Hang on. Let us think that if a person age is 22 to 35, no debate. If a person age is between from 22 to 35, 22 is eligible to write an exam. 35 is also eligible to write an exam. So 23, come on. You are understanding the point, right? Yes or no, yeah? Now I want to check that. Come on, sir. It's a very, very simple. System.out.println CHECK checking the exam ELIGIBIL exam eligibility. Okay. Now I'll be going with if and else. Okay. Forget about the condition first. First, I want to write the body. Okay. System.out.println and here name and your name plus you are eligible. Just like this, you are eligible. Enough, not more than that. And else block system.out.println, you are not eligible. I'm just writing like this, not more than that. Now let's check the condition. Okay, let me keep this in comment. Name always should start with capital letter. Okay, now let me keep this in comment. Now here condition, age should be greater than or equal to, tell me, 22. Okay. Now let me just try to call my method AOBJ dot exam eligibility, and I'm giving the name as Kishan, and I'm giving the age as something 35. Let me execute. Right click, run as Java application. Kishan, you are eligible. Nice. If I'm giving 21, right click, run as Java application, you are not eligible. Okay, fine. For example, if I'm giving 99, right click, run as Java application. Sir, are you kidding? 99 years? Come on. Let's check it out. Uh, what is the expected output? I hope you're understanding the problem here, right? So here we are getting you're eligible. You know, it's not possible, right? Hey, yes or no here? You should not be getting this. You should not be getting like this. Sir, point number one, 99 years, it's very hard. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, let us consider if I give 40 years. Right click, run as Java application. No. I should not be eligible, but here it is getting you are eligible. So tell me, how many conditions we need to check? Tell me what is my first condition. Age should be greater than or equal to 22 and less than or equal to, okay, I'll do one thing. For example, less than or equal to 35. I'm just trying to write like this, less than or equal to 35, and here I'm giving age as 10. And no, come on, this is also not the expected output. So basically, how many conditions we need to check? Two conditions. So age should be less than or, age should be greater than or equal to 22. One more time. Age should be greater than or equal to 22. And you are saying and, right? These are logical operators. When you're speaking about logical operators, basically there are three logical operators are there. Logical and, logical or, logical not. What is the use of logical and? What logical and will do? It is going to check both the conditions. Okay, for example, I am just trying to go with logical and. Now I'm giving age as 100. No. Tell me my first condition, true or false? Online students, you need to respond. Online students, please respond. Please respond. Guys, you need to respond, guys. My first condition is true or false? True. Second condition is true or false? So my final output will be false. What logical and will check? It is going to check whether both the conditions are true. Both the conditions are true. If at least one condition is false, then your complete output is false. Whenever you are using logical and, all the conditions should be true. Am I clear with this? So here, instead of 100, I'm going to give 34. Come on. First condition, age greater than or equal to 22. Condition is true or false? Second condition, age less than or equal to 35. Condition is true or false? So we will be getting our output as true. Your final output is true. So we are getting our output, that is, Kishan, you are eligible. Let me make it simple. Logical operators. How many logical operators are there? 3. First one, and, logical and. Second one, logical or. Third one, logical not. Logical and, what logical and will check? It is going to check both the conditions. If both the conditions are true, then only your final output is true, or else false. Now, sir, I don't want to check both the conditions. If at least one condition is true, then fine, no problem. If at least one condition is true, then I'm okay. Then instead of and, what we need to use? Or. This is logical OR. What logical OR will be doing, if at least one condition is true, your final output will be true. So right now I'm giving it as 100. Right now I am giving my value as 100. First condition, true or false? Second condition, true or false? So my final output is true. True. Are you understanding the point, guys? If one condition is true, that's it, done. If one condition is true, enough. As a matter of fact, compiler will not check the other condition also. It's not going to check. Directly it will be giving your answer as true. So right now our output will be true. Okay, now I'm going to use logical NOT. Right now I'm going to use logical NOT. Logical NOT. Okay, guys, listen, please listen. AND, logical AND. What it is going to check? It is going to check both the conditions should be. What logical OR will do? At least, if at least one condition is true, then your final output is true. What logical NOT will do? Logical NOT will alter your result. For example, if your end result is true, it will change it into false. If your end result is false, it will change it into true. Right now, what is my end result? End result. I mean, before writing NOT, if I am not writing this logical NOT, what is my end result? True. Hey, yes or no here? Why true? We are using logical OR. So which block will be getting executed? Which block will be getting executed? If block will be getting executed. Right now I'm using logical NOT, and we will be getting our output as else block is getting executed. So the concept is actually very, very simple here. True and true. True. This is logical AND. Yes or no? True and true, that is true. When you're speaking about logical OR, true or false, we will be getting our output as true. Same, true or true. What is your output? False. Okay, I'll do one thing. Cut. Okay. Now, please tell me here. Tell me what is my final output? False. Okay. Tell me what is my final output? False. Just a second. Tell me what is my final output? Okay. Now, tell me what is my first output, second output, third output, fourth output. I hope you're understanding the point here. Now, for example, tell me what is my output. Come on. My final output is true. I hope you're understanding the point here, guys. Why? Because we are using logical NOT. what logical not will do, it will alter your result, it will reverse your result. I believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, kindly please respond. Am I clear with this, guys? Yeah, Naveen, you can go like this. See, please don't go with ones and zeros, Naveen. I mean, come out from C and C++, please. In Java, true and false, not one and zero. All right, Naveen? Please don't go with zeros and ones, right? That is good. That is good. That is good. All right. Now, guys, please let me just try to show you this. Okay. Okay. We already discussed about increment and decrement operators. So arithmetic operators, these are arithmetic operators. How many arithmetic operators are there? Like 5: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I mean modulus. And relational operators: equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. I mean logical operators. All these I'll be uploading in our Google Classroom. Is that okay, guys, for everyone? Okay. And now I want you to please have this program. Please have this program right now. And guys, listen. After writing this program, you need to write your, listen, after writing this program, you need to write one more method where you need to use either logical and or logical or else any of these relational operators. I don't mind. But that method should be having an example in your day-to-day life. In your day-to-day life. For example, I'll take name, item name, price. Item name and price. I'm having 10 rupees. Else I'm having 50 rupees. If amount is less than or equal to 50 rupees, item I'll be getting it, or else I'll not be able to get it. Are you understanding me, guys? Hey, breakfast here. Like that, think your own example. Your own day-to-day life example. For example, I just gave you voting elections. Like that, you think about your own example, and I want you to write a logic. Could you please do that right now? Go ahead. Any example, any example. Only use if else. Please have this. Tomorrow we are going to start discussing about static keyword. I told you, static keyword, I'm going to take nearly 2 to 3 days time, I said. Tomorrow we are going to start discussing about static, and don't even dare to miss tomorrow's class. Don't. Not done. Okay. So, after writing exam eligibility, write your method also. Then only write main method. After writing exam eligibility, write your method, your own method, your implemented method. Then write main method and call that method. Think, think. Give a proper method name also. If I say one program, basing on that program, you need to write multiple programs, guys. If you think only that program can help you, no. I'm telling you how to do it. So create multiple examples. Think your day-to-day life, your bus journeys will be there, hotels will be there, restaurants will be there, hostels will be there, your friends will be there. If you are having 1,000 rupees, your party will be like that, one way. If you are having 5,000 rupees, your party will be something different. So think about it like that. Just day-to-day life, just your day-to-day life. But make sure you're writing that. Morning breakfast time, that is one good example. Example, where is your example? Why you are writing main method? Strike it off. Write your own example first. Write your own example first. You are understanding the concept, but you are unable to do the program. So please give the program first. Come on. Give me your own method first. What's you're writing now? Go ahead, write. Train ticket. Okay. Go ahead, just write it. Okay, horror movies, fine. You can write like that, no problem. Coupon offer, yes. Right now, sales are going on. School assembly entry based on color. Yes, yes. All those are examples only. That is correct. Bhavya, I need to check your code. Then only I can say why you are getting that error. Starting, you kept me a message, Bhavya. Okay. If possible, bring your laptop. I'll try to check it out. Praveen, your wish. I just want to see the output. That's it. Come on, come on. See, did you understand the problem? Hey, yes or no, yaar? You know the concept, but you are searching for an example. That is actually logical programming. Yes, that's exactly logical programming. Come on, think about it. Yeah, marks eligible. You can write Megashya. I mean, Kirti, no problem. Your own example. Make sure you are leaving this class only after writing that example. Please show me that example. What is the room rent? Yes. Yes. Fine. What is this? Semester attendance. Yeah, yeah. Fine. Semester attendance, room rent. What is the condition you have given? Okay, fine. If he's having, fine. Come on, come on. Everyone should write an exam, please. Fine. Tea purchasing, yes. Should buy. What is this? Acha, ice cream. Okay. Why it's come on. No problem. Yes. Good job. Nice. What is your sit down? Movie tickets. Yes. Yes. Breakfast time. Okay. Less than you are able to. Yeah, fine. No problem. No problem. Everyone should write a method, your own method, your day-to-day life. I mean, incidents, please. Fine. 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 Just think about your day-to-day life. Enough. You'll be able to get an example. Yeah, fine. 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 You'll be having an error. You did not close the braces correctly. You'll be getting an error. Please check it correctly. Fine. Fine. Good. Score. Tracking the marks. Tour eligibility. What is this 12 and 5? Age. 12th class. Ah, fine, fine, fine. Fine. You can write. You can write. No problem. Right, right, right. Okay. So I believe you got an idea here, guys. So, guys, my main intention is girls, listen. Boys, please listen. My main idea is whatever the concept which we are discussing in our class, basing on that concept, you need to write your own code. Think like that. Think like that. Am I clear with this? If you are just copy pasting the same program, it will not help you. You need to write a program by your own idea, your own implementation. Am I clear with this? That is very, 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 very important, guys. Kindly please do remember that. All right. So tomorrow we are going to start discussing about static keyword, and please don't miss it. Please don't miss it. All right. That's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Online students, I hope you enjoyed our today's session, guys. Wait. All right, good. All right, guys. That's good. That is good. That is good.